My name's Michelle Tan and I'm also known as Mishie Hoops. I run a company called the Hula Hoop Institute and I'm a professional hula hooper. Before I started hula hooping, I had a very different life. I had been working in the engineering industry for almost 10 years. I was married and I lived in Melbourne, Australia. As my relationship fell apart, I started hula hooping more and I was told about a hula hoop retreat in Bali. And I went to this hula hoop retreat and I felt so much peace and happiness while I was there. And I didn't know that that emotion could really exist. So 2 weeks later, I quit my job and 2 months later, I had relocated to Ubud. The reaction from my family was actually pretty supportive. When I started teaching hula hooping, they were curious, but they were also really worried about how I was going to make money. And it was probably a year before I decided to launch my first hoop dream retreat. I would say that I have been stuck in a creative rut. There are definitely times where in my hoop practice, I decided to take a break. I've definitely spent some time away from playing with my hoop and practicing and drilling and focusing more on creating the business side of my business, like building the website or only creating tutorials rather than just practicing or having my own playtime. There's also been times where I decided to sign up to do dance classes because it's still a form of movement, and I think that I wanted to get more in touch with my body and I wanted to get more flowy and like feel into the liquidity of my body. So the dance classes were really great for that. Success for me in the past was having a good job, owning a house, having a car, having a family. However, the idea of being stuck in an office or doing something that I'm not passionate about doesn't make me happy. If I was going to give some advice to other women who wanted to enter the creative industry, is to do something that you're actually passionate about. Not something that you think that you should be passionate about or that you might be passionate about, because that could change. Being happy, I think, comes through that as well. Feeling more love for friends and for family has really helped in terms of my happiness, and also doing something that I love.